Today we are interviewing the internationally acclaimed director of Mon Voyage en France, Willem Whitfield. Hello, Willem.
Bonjour.
Okay, first of all, to start the ball rolling, parlez-vous anglais?
Oui, oui.
Pourquoi avez-vous voulu faire un nouveau film d'action français?
Le nouveau film français est très vieux, vous savez. Je suis d'abord devenu intéressé dans les sujets comme en pierre et en acrylique. Bien, il criait. Pourquoi vous tous me ressemblez? Vous semblez gay. Comme moi. Alors il s'estia. Profond. Et pourquoi vous êtes-vous jeté? Bien sûr, caractère était très personnel pour moi. Ainsi, j'ai voulu que l'acteur me ressemble. J'ai pensé le plus de temps ensuite. Et pourquoi pas bien? Il est mon alter ego. Il sera grand.
Vous avez des éditions. Now we have here the editor of the film Mon Voyage en France, Bailly Deschênes. Now, Mr. Deschênes, what was it like working with the acclaimed director Willem Whitfield? And now we're interviewing the lead actor in the film Mon Voyage en France, Willem Whitfield.
Willem Whitfield, actor at your service.
Yes, Willem, the interview has started. So, why did you agree to do a French film when you have no experience in the French language?
Well, I saw it as a challenge, naturally. I've always wanted to learn French. Oh yes, and of course there's always the perks of the job.
Perks of the job?
Oh, you know, international acting acclaim, money, women, French women, future opportunities, free alcohol samples, free psychoanalysis.
Alright, Willem, you can stop now. Willem, stop, please, don't.
Everything
no
like
more.
that.
Willem, please,
Manicures
stop.
every Thursday
God.
with a wine taster's wife.
God.
And I get to play air guitar at Ramadan in India.
I understand you made a documentary about the filming of it.
Oh yes, that. It's entitled Becoming French. It's got stuff about the language, the look, the location. Yes.
Shall we have a look at that?
What? No, no, no!
Formation du français. Le coup d'horaire.
Boys wear overcoats in the heat like this to keep themselves from showing. Girls fill out prescriptions for the tricks that keep their hearts from growing. Specialists review the year in tears and call for drastic measures. Send them to resorts for boys and girls to get their wits.
We went through many test phases when trying to find the look for Mon Voyage en France. But in the end, we decided on a stripe pattern that's very traditional to France. On top of this, which was a very original idea by the director, we were to have a waistcoat, a black waistcoat, and a beret, a black beret, which just made the character a whole lot deeper. Yeah.
Down the rates are better in the summer. The rates are.
There are many ways to learn a second language. There are also many ways to learn a second language by yourself. But which way is the best? Well, first I'll have to do some research.
The first way I thought to learn French would be to find some French textbooks, which would teach me as like a classroom situation. I would memorize all the words and see if I could remember them.
Allez.
Although the amount of patience you have for textbooks from the 80s might compromise your learning, so to speak.
Des colitas s'élever comme l'enfer.
The second way would be by using a free French podcast, which was a podcast designed to make the listener learn French. They're free because they're educational.
Hello and welcome to our series of French classes entitled Learn French by Podcast.
If you want a good one, you have to look carefully. Software is the third way to learn French by yourself. But really, I can only think of one person who would willingly spend that much time on a computer. An editor.
And the winner is?
The podcast. Simply because it can integrate easily into everyday life. Running is the best way to use a podcast, because when you're running, you satisfy all the learners in you. The auditory learner will already have the podcast. The visual learner will have the constant change in images in front of him. And the kinesthetic learner will have the actual experience of running. All this combined will make you remember the words.
And so, William had finished his documentary. Now, bon nuit. Bon nuit to you all.
Hey!